Beginning with the devastating tornado outbreaks across central Texas. From torn down homes to shattered power lines, these tornadoes left destruction in their wake. Then we shift to the hailstorms that followed. Watch as a large cow struggles under iPhone-sized hailstones, and a young man shows just how massive these hailstones were, holding one in his hand. Both the tornadoes and the hailstorms caused massive damage, and in this video, we'll show you the full extent of this destructive weather. Since the start of May 2025, Texas has endured multiple tornado outbreaks as severe weather systems swept through the region. In this video, we'll take you through the severe weather that hit Texas in early May 2025. And a second resident suffered significant roof and wall damage. A driver sustained injuries when debris shattered their windshield along a rural highway.
Heavy rain for an hour in Bangkok and surrounding areas causing flooding and traffic jams everywhere. At 8 on
By May 6th, forecasters issued a tornado watch for a large portion of central Texas. This included major urban centers like Austin, San Marcos, Fredericksburg, and smaller communities vulnerable to rapid storm development. Radar imagery showed rotating supercells across multiple counties, and funnel clouds were observed in Williamson, Hayes, and Llano counties. Winds exceeded 70 miles per hour, with isolated reports of apple-sized hail in the outskirts of San Marcos. Of the southern United States, stretching from Florida to Arizona, as storms of unprecedented strength continue to cause devastation. From torrential rain and damaging winds to deadly floods and hail. Emergency management teams in affected cities activated response protocols as tornado warnings were issued with minimal lead time.
Oh my God! Yeah!
As the storm intensified, emergency services received an overwhelming number of calls. The Mojave County Sheriff's Office and fire departments were deployed to assist with evacuations, rescue stranded vehicles, and address flooded homes.
Ngeri bos, sambung.
Some areas saw back-to-back waves of rotating storms, adding to the threat and compounding damage already done by earlier cells. Several school districts canceled in-person classes, and temporary shelters were opened for displaced families.
In several residential zones, floodwaters reached dangerous levels, cutting off access to neighborhoods and surrounding homes. Meanwhile, as the storm made its way east, Florida was experiencing its own nightmare. Severe thunderstorms continued to pound the state, unleashing massive rain and hail as large as ping pong balls, and in some areas, even baseballs. The storms, which began late last week, wreaked havoc across much of the state.
لم تنجل المحلات التجارية والممتلكات الخاصة من الغضب والفيضانات التي اقتحمت المتاجر وحولت مناطق تجارية حيوية إلى ساحات مليئة بالحطام. المشهد الكارثي يزداد.
Homes were damaged, cars destroyed, and trees were uprooted as strong winds and heavy rain lashed communities. In places like Wellington, near Lake Worth Road, residents reported widespread damage. Trees were snapped, palm fronds were scattered, and debris filled the streets. The National Weather Service reported wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour.
The destruction has been substantial. Dozens of homes have been rendered uninhabitable, with roofs torn off, siding ripped away, and foundations shifted.
The storm's devastation was relentless, and Florida is now facing flooding in areas once gripped by drought, with up to 16 million residents in some regions. As these storms ravaged the southern U.S., Texas and Louisiana were also in the lineup.
Large trees were uprooted and crashed down onto roads, homes, and vehicles, creating dangerous blockages and hazards. Most critically, the tornadoes damaged power junctions and utility infrastructure. Thousands lost power as high-voltage lines were brought down.
Fire. A tragic death in Texas marked the toll of these storms as a 10-year-old girl was swept away by floodwaters, while a lightning strike on a home left 3 others injured and caused a fire. Hail the size of golf balls struck parts of Louisiana, and high winds knocked down trees and caused structural damage in Texas.
Into the hardest hit areas, the extent of the damage, and the ongoing efforts to recover. Sukhothai Province. In Sukhothai Province, 3 districts, Sri Nakhon, Khon Kryland, and Kirimat, have been severely affected. The storms impacted 6 sub-districts and 12 villages, resulting in damage to over 100 homes.
In Garland, Texas, footage showed hail hitting backyards and wind-driven rain falling sideways. Outside Waco, roofs were torn off, trees were felled, and even wind turbines near a local airport were damaged by gusts. Despite the severe conditions, the National Weather Service confirmed that the damage was primarily from straight-line winds rather than tornadoes.
Kirimat district bore the brunt, with approximately 70 houses damaged. The strong winds and heavy rains have left many residents displaced and in urgent need of assistance. Yuban Ratchathani Province. Yuban Ratchathani Province experienced a fierce summer storm that brought heavy rain, strong winds, and hail to 5 districts, including Warren Chamrap and Wing Yuban Ratchathani. The storm caused significant damage to over 20 homes and riverside food rafts.
Holy crap!
the severe weather isn't expected to let up anytime soon, meteorologists are warning that these storms will continue to affect the region, with forecasts predicting more rain, flash flooding, and dangerous winds through the weekend.
Government response and warnings. The Thai Meteorological Department has issued warnings for scattered thunderstorms with gusty winds, hail, and isolated heavy rain in several northern provinces, including Chiang Rai, Sukhothai, and others. Residents are advised to stay alert and take necessary precautions. Community impact and recovery efforts. The recent summer storms have left a trail of destruction across Thailand, affecting numerous provinces and communities.
In Florida, Miami, and Orlando are expected to face more thunderstorms in the coming days, with strong winds and hail possible. Jacksonville and Tallahassee will also see heavy rain and storms, as these powerful weather systems remain in the area.
As recovery efforts continue, authorities urge residents to remain vigilant and heed weather warnings. The resilience of the Thai people is being tested, but with collective effort and support, rebuilding and recovery are underway. If you found this information valuable, please consider liking this video to help spread awareness. Sharing this content can aid in reaching more people who might be affected or willing to help. Your engagement plays a crucial role in bringing attention to these pressing issues.
District, Phichit Province. A total of 158 households and one government office building, Saklek Subdistrict Municipality Office, as well as 25 fallen electric poles. Along Saklekau, Sai Road number 11, were broken and toppled, resulting in a power outage in a wide area in several districts. From the east of the village, and the wind blew back and forth like an elephant's trunk, lifting many roof gables and causing zinc houses to fly everywhere. Similarly, the owner of a car repair shop in Saklek Subdistrict recounted how frightening the storm was. He had to take the children to hide under a table because zinc was flying everywhere and to go to a safe place. Flooding communities and the Sai Lam Joy Market in Mae Sai Border District. Runoff from heavy rain in the area sent a huge volume of water flowing into the Sai River, causing it to overflow and flood communities along the border with Myanmar.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest developments.